It's PD with PHNX. Very special day here for the Arizona Coyotes. Josh Doan just got called up from Tucson, getting his first opportunity to play in the National Hockey League with the Coyotes. His dad is here, so I got a chance to caught up. Glad I caught you. Shane, what's going through your head today? It's the morning skate with Josh's first NHL game. What's going through your head?
You know what? It's just so happy for him, so excited for him. He's obviously, it's been his dream. I mean, you and I have talked so many times about it, watched him grow up. It's a special thing. It wasn't like it was a sure thing, and for him to get that is pretty special.
So do you think, like, I remember watching him when he was so little, like learning to skate here. Like in this building, he's learning to skate. I know we all dream about our kids playing in the National Hockey. We all do. Everybody's got a kid around hockey. Did you ever really think this would happen?
You know what? It was, he had an understanding and of the way to play the game at a young age. Like he understood the game, and so there was always a chance because of that you can maybe have an opportunity. But I also realize how the chances and the opportunities have to be just right, and you have to get the right break, and you have to be on the right team and have the right coach. So it's really out of so many people's control, and he's earned it. He did it through a lot of just willingness to be the extra guy in Chicago, to be healthy scratch there, to not go to ASU, to be willing to be a rookie there, to go down in Tucson and just find a way to contribute in any way possible down there, and to watch and learn and listen to the veteran guys and talk to the veteran guys and talk to hockey players and ask them questions and listen and I mean, it's, as a dad, obviously I could ramble on and on, but
yeah, but I remember watching him too. When he was little, and I don't mean age-wise. He was small, and he didn't get his growth spurt until he was much older. And we always used to laugh because you're a big guy, and the way you play in the National Hockey League, you got to the net. You were a bull. You were a bull in the china shop, and that's not his game right now. But do you think that's better for him that he's not the cookie cutter duplicate of you, and he kind of found his own way? Well, what does that mean to you that he's not Shane Doan?
Oh yeah, there was when he was up till about 10, he was a big kid, and then he stopped growing, and then he didn't grow till like 15, and so he's like a 10, 11-year-old playing with 15-year-olds, and it wasn't fair, and he would get upset that it wasn't fair, because he just couldn't do what.
But who is the smarter of the Doan? Like Buddy?
Yes.
Is it even close?
No, it's not even remotely close, because he did things when he was young that I remember watching him score a goal in a game, and I asked him after, like, what were you thinking on that? And he explained it to me. And I would, to be honest, and I didn't say it to him at the time, but I was like, I'd never thought that in my entire life. I just thought, shoot it harder. If you didn't go in, shoot it harder again.
Yep.
So
get to the goalie. But I think, you know what? When you look back at his growing up, though, I think being smaller and slight during that time where he was growing and learning, I honestly think that made him a better player because he had to do things as a small guy. He couldn't just bully his way through it. So I think that's one of the reasons he got here today. What, as a dad now, what's the message today, this afternoon? Like, because he's going to mom and dad's for his pregame nap. Like, how many kids get to go to mom and dad's for the pregame nap? So what's the message today?
You know what? It's the exact same game that he loves to play. Like, we've talked a little bit about it. It's the exact same game. Like, there's nothing new. You're playing hockey. It's not anything changed. And you didn't get your name drawn out of a hat. They felt like you've earned your way here. So go out there and do what you can do and have fun doing it and enjoy it, because it's just a hockey game.
What about your family? Everybody in town? Is he lucky enough to have mom, dad, the brothers, sisters? Is everybody going to be there tonight?
Everyone's there tonight. Gracie and Karis and Carson will be there. Andrea will be there. We'll be all cheering loud. And
one thing are you finally Josh Doan's dad? Like, and my dad was a college coach, and I was always the coach's kid,
100%.
And it took me forever to be me. Yeah. Is he finally Josh Doan, and you're Josh Doan's dad?
I think that's probably come a while ago now, but it is so
long overdue.
Yeah, it's so special. Yeah, for sure. There's
and the last thing, though, I do want to say, though, and this is something you mentioned, he earned it. Yeah. And a lot of people said, well, he got drafted because his dad was Shane Doan, or he got the opportunity because his dad was Shane Doan. I will say this from watching him play in Tucson, he absolutely earned this. And I think a lot of people were sad to see you leave this organization and get opportunities elsewhere. But there's no doubt now that Josh Doan did this because he earned it. So you got to be proud as a dad.
That is the biggest part, to me, without a doubt, because I mean, there obviously you understand the narrative that can be out there about it, me being here and him coming here has really nothing to do with it. And Bill was great to me when he told me he was calling up Josh and that Josh had been called up. He mentioned, he's like, hey, he earned this. This has nothing to do with anything outside of that. And I appreciated that, because that's what Josh wanted. That he wanted that more than anything was to, and he loves his teammates in Tucson and loves being down there and loves those guys and the coaching staff, and he wants to win down there, and now he wants to do it here, and that's I've been our family's been so excited for him. Just today's so happy for him.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'm happy you got the opportunity to do it here with a lot of your, not just your family, but this is your second family, and I'm glad we get to enjoy it with you. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be here after the game for a post-game wrap-up on the PHNX YouTube channel. I'm Petey. Thanks to Shane Doan, and we'll see you at the rink.